Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 5:45 in the morning on this Monday. And it's really warm outside, but it's a bit muggy, but it's warm. It's just warm, and I don't want to say gloomy because it's early in the morning. I don't know what the weather forecast for today is going to be, but we're out and about. Oh, I'm telling you, I hit snooze a few times. I had my alarm set for 5. And I was so comfortable. So comfortable. But anyways, I eventually peeled myself out of the bed. I'm going to have to wake the kids up here in a bit, but I still have a bit of time to have a coffee. So that's good. Oh, I finished that book, the T.L. Swan Mr. Masters book yesterday, before I went to bed. It's one when the young woman moved from Australia with her friend to England. Bree is her name, or Brielle, but she goes by Bree. Come on. She goes to be a nanny. She thought she was going to go be a nanny for this woman who has 2 children, like widowed person. Turns out it's this sexy, tasty man, so she's very intimidated because she lied on her resume. She's really an engineer. She just needed a change from her, like, where she was living and her ex-boyfriend and all that stuff. So she goes, she's like a live-in nanny. One of the kids are 16 and one is 8, I think, 7 or 8. A boy and a girl. And yeah, so it goes on from there. It's kind of, it's certainly an adult book. Like, there's adult situations in it, steamy scenes and etc. But it was all around, like, it wasn't an extreme dramatic book, edgy or anything like that. But I enjoyed it, and I liked the way this T.L. Swan, her writing style. You know, some books, they're harder to read. Not that they're bad stories, just, I don't know, it just doesn't flow. I found this was good. And I looked, it's not necessarily a series, but Mr. Master had 2 friends, like lifelong friends, and they're, of course, the other 2 are extremely successful. Mr. Masters was a extremely wealthy, like, billionaire kind of person. His 2 friends, one was Sebastian, one was Spencer. You see bits of them in it, and I guess they have their own books. Or Spencer has a book. Maybe Sebastian's going to get his own book, so I'll probably read Spencer's book at some point. But now I know. And yeah, anyways, I enjoyed it. Mr. Masters, T.L. Swan. There's lots that goes on in it. There's lots of funny parts too. I enjoyed it. So anyways, I'm just waiting for her to take care of her business. Wonder if we'll see a skunk today. We seen a skunk on our walk yesterday. Is this inside out again? No. I was reading my comments and somebody said, do you put your thing on inside out on purpose? No, I don't. But oftentimes when I get up, my room's dark, and I just pull this off my dresser and put it on. And I'm thinking, I'm not putting it on inside out today. But yeah, anyways, I'll meet you back at the house. I need to wake up, and I can't wait for my sip of coffee. I feel like it's going to be like sizzle on my tongue, like an egg in a frying pan, or water on a hot cement pavement driveway, or that's the way it's feeling today. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we're back. I have my coffee in my hand. Violet just finished and having a slurp. I asked Google what's the weather forecast for today. Potential scattered showers. They've been saying that for the past 2 or 3 days, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of it. It's just been one long mugginess. So maybe today will be the day. But there's a heat warning out there. So yeah, you can tell it's going to get hot. It's gonna get hot, but the fans are all going in the kids' room because it was hot last night, like just stagnant. You know what I mean? Like hot and muggy and stagnant. And anyways, at least something's moving around up there. But I'm gonna have my coffee. Yeah, I planned on getting up early, getting like house stuff done. I'm like, oh, you can do it, Tracy. And then we'll have all day because the kids will be at school. I still don't know if it's all day at school, but I have their lunches packed from yesterday. But I planned on getting up, doing the house stuff. There's a bunch of, you can't really see, but laundry out there. But that's okay. That's okay. Mally wants me to wake her up so we can go to town. I'll wake her up after the kids go. Violet, her head's right there. And we'll go into town this morning. Like, I'm not going to go all over, but I need to get to Superstore. And yeah, anyways, but I need my coffee now because, yeah, otherwise I'll fall back to sleep. No, I probably wouldn't, but it kickstarts me. All right, I don't know whether to open. I'll just open them halfway just to see. But there's that laundry. Yeah, it's 6:27. My husband just got up. I'm gonna try to get some of this laundry folded before I go upstairs to get the kids. Yeah, I don't know where my tripod thing is, but this is the before, and I'll show you the after. All right, it's 6:53. I gotta go get the kids, but I just finished. There's a pile right here you can't see because it's all black stuff. There, there, there. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, just so you can get a better look at it. What a mess. Gosh. Still waiting on Misha, but I am sweating. I want to have a shower right now. I'm going to go insane, but I can't. Oh, couldn't find Misha's book bag, so she's going to use this bag, which is inside out. Oh. And good morning, Devin.
She's over here, Devin.
Here, Maze, I want to put this water bottle in your book bag. You guys stay hydrated today. So, do you know if it's an all-day thing, Devin?
What?
All-day school? Misha thinks that it's not, but you guys never heard anything like that.
I haven't heard anything.
No, just a minute, Maze. I gotta zip you up.
Oh, my teacher said something about it? I don't know.
Well, maybe I'll see you before lunchtime. Maybe I won't. But either way, you got a lunch packed just in case.
It might just be a half day.
Yeah.
And it might be just right after.
Your elastic and your braid came out. Put it in. It's on your wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Misha's coming. She's just a slow poke. A poke slow. With a big old goofy grin on her face. Her shirt's on backwards too, for goodness sakes, but whatever. Well, this is what she's using today. If there's one in there, but you better hurry. Hustle your buns. Get something. Goodness sakes, but this breeze is nice. This breeze is nice. Oh, we sneezed in his mask. Oh, gosh.
Look how I backed away.
Yeah. Don't run all over Devin, because Violet will try and she'll end up getting choked up. Oh, they're just playing, Violet. Nanny dog right there. They're just playing. They're just playing. Oh. Okay, he doesn't want to play anymore now, Devin. Misha's in there grabbing something to munch on. I left stuff out. I told her to go pick something a minute ago, but we'll see. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, we won't do this again. Well, we'll do it on Wednesday when they go get their report card. But besides that...
Please. No,
Oh, I love ya. Oh, Maze was just up behind me. Ooh, I went and I brought up some of the laundry. I see there's some straggle stuff upstairs I'll get after when I go give Mally a poke. What?
When do you think we'll start Quest for Knowledge?
I don't know. They didn't have a date for that, so
When did we start last year?
I can't remember. Oh, here's the bus. I gotta get Mally. Come on! She's eating one of those marshmallow ice cream cone things. Goodness sakes. Come on! Oh, these black flies or little bugs are wicked this morning. Aren't they, Violet? They don't seem to be bothering you, but they're bothering the hell out of me. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's a full day. I was talking to the bus driver. I know, I left you over here. I'm such a big old meanie. You big old meanie. You know what that's from? Gosh. I'll undo her thing. All right, we'll get Mally. My husband's gone. But, I mean, I could leave Mally home, but she wants to go for the drive, and that way Violet's not sitting in the van, and I can leave the aircon on. Well, actually, the aircon doesn't work. Who am I kidding? But I'll leave the windows open, and, yeah, I'll be quick in a store, and we'll be good. All right, let's go bring up another couple of piles. Get Mally. Down the straggle clothes, get that going while we're gone to town. I'm hoping to have a teacup chat with you today because I got some mail and I want to open it. So yeah, it's just Marquise's and Mally's pile, but I'd rather get rid of it sooner rather than wait for their butts to do it. I can just put it in a big basket and carry it upstairs. I'm not putting it away, but I can put it in the room. And that big mother of a box fan is going to be set up and blowing wind all across here, and that's a big heavy duty fan. I used to have that up beside my bed and it would almost blow me out of bed. I love it. It's loud, but it's worth it. I got pretty much all that stuff gone, but this is that big fan. I just have it on low, but it's probably the most powerful fan we have in the house. Put it on high, I'd roll out to the back side of the house. But yeah, I did close this blind and that blind. That one's open, so there's some light. But just to make it feel cooler in here, I'm already sweltering myself, but I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to humidity, heat. All right, guys, well, it's about 10 to 8. Mally and Violet are already in the van. Let me check my tires. Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. And we're just going to spin into town. I'm not dropping Mally off at school. I don't even think I'm going to the dollar store. Maybe I will, but I just want to go to Superstore and just to get up and out because I haven't been up and out at all since Thursday. All right, we made it to town. We're at the Tim Hortons drive-thru. Violet's chilling like a villain back there. Mally's on my side. And yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. It's nice to get out. And we drove with the windows down the whole way, blasting music. Africa, I think the song's called. You know, by Toto was on, and what was another one? It was on 80s stuff. But yeah, blasting it. And now we're just waiting in the Tim Hortons lineup. I'll get these guys a coffee, and then I'll go over and see what I can find. Oh, and also while we're out, I might stop and get some money out. Because since I have Mally with me, I can swing by the post office in my little village and see if I can look at those books. And Violet won't be lonely out in the van by herself. I'll just be quick, but I think I need to pay for it with cash because it's just donated books, and I think I don't know, it's probably a fundraiser for something, but I just can't walk in there with my bank card, I'm sure. So anyways, I might do that. Pointing at you. I just ordered her stuff. I do this once in a while. I think it's funny. Mally's like, don't. Because they're always in a rush on the microphone thing. Is that everything? Yep. All right, we'll see you up front. And I yell, Cankle, and I keep going instead of thank you. But often the time, yeah, they don't seem to acknowledge that I said cankle instead of thank you because I do it fast. It's funny. Okay, we're at the superstore. A guy just walked by. I'm like, oh, Melly, he's going to get my deals. I'm going to go body check him. She starts laughing. But I said, dog food and maxi pads. Dog food and maxi pads. I need some feminine care products for my family. And dog food. And deals. All right, we're starting off to a good start on a super hot day. You know I'm getting 3 of these. Oh, yes. Here's like the hodgepodge. Oh, are these maxi pads? They're not. Maybe they are. I don't know. Alum, that's good for canning. Crushed red pepper, that's dog food. She's never had that kind though. So I don't know. I don't know. Chunky steak potato. Could get a couple of those. Oh, there's flour or something down here. I got lots of flour though, but organic. Is that regular flour? That's French, so I'm not going to be bothered to flip it over. And here's some coffee, but it's light roast. And I'm no lightweight. I need some dark roast. Oh, yes. Pasta. Yeah. Oh, something must have went wrong with these. They're all empty. Up there, they're not, though. But I'm just going to go up. See, might grab a couple of easy meals for the kids, maybe. Whether I do that today or not, I don't know. We'll see. Deals, guys. I can't wait to show you. All right. Now we'll probably be heading home. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get cash out, Mally. Why didn't you remind me?
You were in the store.
All right, I'm just in the mall, if you want to call it that. What we always called it. Yeah, exciting. You used to be able to walk into the Dollarama from here, but they have it closed off now. But I'm going to the bank machine here, and then I'll spin into the dollar store just quickly, and then we'll head home. Yeah, there's a CIBC bank. There's a, yeah, not much going on. I'm down at the post office, oh Canada, and I'm gonna go see what kind of books they have, huh? Oh, proceeds go to Canada Post Community Foundation. Hardcover $1, paperback 50 cents. Oh my goodness. Now let's see what they have. Look. I used to have those books. I think I gave them away, but yeah. I'm gonna look around. Okay, I got a few books, but all of these books were $6.50 altogether. That was it. That was it. What do you think, Mally? Was that wasn't Violet barking, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, barking at the other dog? Zoe? Was Zoe barking?
I don't know. There were just two dogs barking.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's 9:36, I think it says over there, and I'll show you what I got at the superstore. So these were I got 6 of these fully cooked ham steaks. They're gonna go in the freezer. That's an easy ham dinner. Throw some potatoes up in there and vegetables, and it's fully cooked. I would probably cook it a little more, but it's done. I think they're a regular $3.90. Well, these were $1.50 each, like the 50% off price, so $3 each, regular. And yeah, for this amount of ham, the convenience of it being sliced and whatever, it's all good. Well, I got these 2 things at invitations. Misha's going to bring them to school tomorrow because her birthday is in August and she's not going to be able to give out invites, so she'll give it out tomorrow, or no, Wednesday, when she picks up her report card. And that way the people she wants to invite she can have, and they're 50% off. Regular $1.14, I mean. Some pizza bites for $10, a jug of milk. I got 2 of those packs of feminine care products just for storage. Violet, get out of there.
Violet.
She's trying to get her treats. Get in here right now. I got some mozzarella cheese. I forget what it was, regular. Yeah. I got 4 things of sausage.
50%
They're
off.
50% off. They'll probably go in the deep freezer because I have sausages in the fridge to cook now. But this will be a backup for another day. Here's some watermelon. They can eat it all today if they want to, or not. I got some grapes. I think they were on sale at $1.99 a pound. I'm going to wash them up and have them in a bowl ready for them to eat. If they want to eat them all, fine. Same with these peaches. These were on sale for $6.99. Save $3. Like, this is regular $9.99. Crazy expensive. I find $6.99 pretty pricey too, but the kids like them. It's a treat. So here's a Greek salad. Regular $13.99, 50% off. It looked good on the bottom and everything. I got these for the freezer just for an easy lunch sometime. Pizza pockets, pouches, no name. It's good. Some baby carrots, organic baby carrots, 50% off. They're fine. Some chocolate, banana chunk chocolate muffins for breakfast. And some 2 things of old-fashioned donuts for dessert tonight if they want. I got those 2 cans of pepper steak and potato chunky soup. $3.29, $3.24, something like that. Regular. I got Mally some Miss Vicky's sea salt and malt vinegar chips. She loves those. They were 2 for $7. Really expensive, but I got the kids' chips at the dollar store. I'll show you in a minute. And I got 2 things of carbonated water. And I got Violet some dog food. It's out in the porch. So, yeah, a lot of 50% off. The only stuff that wasn't was the pizza pockets, the water, the chips, the grapes, the peaches, and the milk. But everything else, everything, Mama, was. So
off.
I got to put this stuff away, and I'll show you what I got at the dollar store. All right. When I stopped at the dollar store, I just bought 3 bags of Doritos. These were $2 each. They're not like the big bags, but they're not like the little bags. And I thought one for each of the other kids because Mally got the sea salt one. I was thinking I should have got Pringles for Messiah, but she likes these too. I wasn't thinking. It was just spontaneous when I got this at the cash. But I'm just going to put those away, and the kids can each have their own bag. And it'll last a little longer than if you gave them an individual bag. Might not last a night, but they can have 2 bowls instead of 1. All right, let me show you the books. I don't know these books at all, but, you know, I know a couple of them. I know these ones. It's The Clan of the Cave Bear. This is 2 of the books in the series. I think one's Valley of the Horses and, yeah, Clan of the Cave Bear. And then these ones. There are only 4 books in there. I forget, but this was Mom's absolute favorite book series she read, and I still haven't read them. I think I have a couple of the books upstairs in the attic, and yeah, 50 cents each. Yeah. I don't know, I can't find paperback books this size anymore. Is this a different kind of paperback? Like, do they not make them this size anymore? Any kind of paperback ones that I order, they're like the big paperback ones. What happened to the little paperback ones like this? I don't know. Anyways, I got a Nora Roberts one. I think I've read a couple of her books before when I used to work at a group home. They'd have books there, and I always work midnight shifts, so I can't even remember the books. And not that I didn't like them. They're not my general, but 50 cents. I thought I'll give her another whirl. Don't know this person. Zoe Archer. Sinner's Heart. Looks like a paranormal one. Hellraisers. Seduction is a Dangerous Game. Yeah. And look at this cover. Look at this cover. How could you not? Yeah. Oh, there's this used books shop from Yarmouth. But Proud Captive. Looks like a pirate one or something. But I like cornball, cheese ball things. And this might be that. This might be the best thing in the world. It's a historical romance is what it is. This is Harlequin Romance. Nashville Rebel. Ooh. It's just a little book that wouldn't take no time to read, but easily to put right in your pocket or your glove compartment. There's only like what? 150 pages? No, 200. About 220 pages. Yeah. I didn't even read the backs of them. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll try that one. I'll try this one. Lord of the Keep. Must be a historical one. Yeah. I do like historical romance ones. I like time travel ones. People from nowadays all of a sudden are back in historic times, and it's crazy and bizarre and stuff. But yeah, this is by Anne Lawrence. Never read anything. Joycelyn Carew. Am I saying that right? Pavilion Passion. Ooh. Her deception aroused his desire. Her truth stirred the passion of his love. See? Avon. $2.95. Now, what would this have cost when I used to... Like Canada, $6.99. In the US, $5.99. Like, you can't buy books like that. These are 50 cents each. And I'm not just buying stuff because it's cheap. I will read these. This is a fantasy one. Like, not a romance one, but I don't... You know, I thought I might try that. It's some sort of saga. Rift War Saga. Volume, whatever that is, in the Rift War Saga. Oh, The Witches. I have a few books of his. And I love the old movie of The Witches. I've never seen the new one. I have it on VHS and on DVD. And it's amazing. I can't remember if I've had this book or not. It's a kid's book, but it's a classic book. It really is. Wonderful, wonderful. Bulletproof Christmas. I could read this come November. Get me in the Christmas spirit. Looks like it might be a cowboy Christmas action romance. Yeah. Yeah. Where there's a will, there's murder. Crisis. Cattle barge reaches its exciting Christmas finale. Oh, maybe there's other ones that go with it. I don't know. And then Iron Lace by Lorena DeRue. Only $2.50. Historical romance. Yeah, I'm not sure what it entails. But this will be like, surprise, I'm going to read something I'm going into completely blind. Have no idea what it's about. My rebel, my love. Yeah, and that's what I got. So $6.50. I got all of these paperbacks. And it'll be my smorgasbord of spontaneous reading of something that I didn't really order, I didn't go looking for, but I picked up because it was there. Yeah, there was a whole bunch there I would have gotten. There was a bunch of V.C. Andrew ones there. And I was thinking, oh, I'll probably end up going back for those. I don't know. I haven't read those. Mom and my sister read a whole bunch of V.C. Andrew ones. Flowers in the Attic. All those Twilight ones, I've read all those books, and I actually donated them, my copy of them, so I don't need those back. Those are good books. They are. I enjoyed it when I read it, but I feel like I'm just past that stage in my reading, I guess. I don't know. What other ones were there? Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. I read the first out of those 3 books. It wasn't my cup of tea. Like, it was more hype than anything, like, my personal opinion. It was supposed to be so taboo, and oh, I'm thinking this is complete vanilla compared to some of the stuff that I read, really, but I don't know. It was good. It's just, it wasn't enough for me to continue on with the series. I haven't even seen the movies, I don't think. If I did, maybe it was the first movie. I can't even recall. What else was down there? I don't know. There was other things, some John Grisham ones. Yeah, anyways, I just picked some random ones, and yeah, I'm excited about it. So now I'm going to start working with food. I did put those grapes, while I was putting stuff away, in a strainer to strain, wash and strain. I'm just going to put them in a bowl and put them in the fridge so they're nice and cold. When the kids get home, they can have some cold grapes, some cold watermelon, and I have some sausages to cook, and I have 2 packs of hamburger that needs to be cooked, so I might make something with that. And then they can have salad, grapes, watermelon, and whatever I make for supper. And I want to do this now because it's already sweltering. And today's a day I should have used a freezer meal, but I have food to cook, so I need to cook it. So, yeah, I need to find my tripod. Hey friends, I don't know what I'm doing with this hamburger. I might make some sort of pasta dish just because I can make a big bunch. This is regular ground beef. I'm putting both packs in here. Yesterday was the due date, so it's still fine, but I just like to do a Smith check. Looks fine, it's good. Yep. So I was like, oh, I gotta cook it today, or stick it in the freezer, but I'd rather cook it if it's already past the date, like just past. And my son, Marquise, he opened this pack of sausages and just takes out, if you're gonna cook friggin' sausages, cook the whole thing, please. So I gotta cook those up, but I have some water here. I was thinking about dropping those in there, but then I'm like, might as well do the pasta. And that way supper can be all done, and then I can work with the sausages. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Now put it on the right way, Tracy. Don't be a hobnoblin. Natalie's gone upstairs to clean her room. So that'll be amazing if she does it to completion. She can do it. I know she can do it. But I gave her a garbage bag and a recycle bag. Go do it. Oh, this is hard. But yeah, I'll have to strain this off because it's regular ground. And, oh gosh. I am expecting some books tomorrow in the mail too. I am struggling. I need to stop. I need to stop, Tracy. I just keep thinking, oh, I want to read that. I want to read that. I want to read that. And now my too big be read pile is going to be too big. I always get to the books that I want to read, but it just takes time. I can't read them as fast as I get them. So shut my arse down. Stop looking up books. And I mean, come this summer, if it's a hot day, if we're at the beach, I could read a book, or in the woods, read a book, or I say this, whether I do this, I don't know. Is this even friggin' heating up? Yes, it is. Or in the fall, winter, the kids will all be in school. I won't have darling Evie to run around. So it'll just be me and Violet. And I'll have lots of good books for the fall. I'm not a very big TV watcher. I have even gone off TikTok. Like I went through about 2 or 3 days and was watching TikTok constantly. And it's not that I don't like it, but time flies when I'm on that. So I'm just like, whoo, whoo, nope, nope. Then I start reading, and I can do other stuff while I'm reading. But if I get on TikTok, my day flies by and I haven't got anything done. So I knew not to. Not that I uninstalled the app, because I didn't. I'll go on it. I might go back on it sometimes, but I'm just like, no, I'm not going to be a bump on a log and watch TikTok all day. I got a life to live. And I'm telling you, I need to bring a fan in here. I'm dying. But yeah, anyways. But then I say that, and I'm reading like 3 books at once, 2 books at once. But it's not a constant need to try to keep up with the latest video of somebody, because I don't want to fall behind. And there's so many videos out there. And then my kids are, aren't you going to make TikToks? And I'm just like, I respect people that do. I just don't have that in me to do little videos like that and do that every day. It's funny because I do YouTube just about every day. But YouTube's different. I don't know. I'm just comfortable in this zone. And this is the zone I'm staying. Props to the people that can juggle a whole bunch of different social media. I just don't have that ability. I do, but then it sucks away from everything else that I want to do. So, anyways, yeah. But there was some good stuff on TikTok. I just have not. I end up laughing my arse off all day and not getting anything done. I'm going to just do the staples. I probably won't use all this hamburger. This is 2 great big packs unless it shrinks down a lot. What's that? Garlic. And I'm going to put some frozen diced onions. That's onion powder. There's some Larry's. And Yeah. Well, I should have made meatloaf. That would have been good too. But, oh well. Some pepper. And then I won't have to worry about this going bad because I hate having to throw food out. It drives me insane. They had quite a bit of greens on sale, marked down at the store. A lot of ground pork, but I don't buy ground pork. I make it sometimes. I haven't done that in a while. I'll buy like the big pork loins that are on sale and grind it up myself with our meat grinder. It's just a lot more cost efficient. I mean, it takes energy, but if I do it, I do like 2 or 3 pork loins. If I'm making a mess, let's get it all done in one show and be done with it. Don't have to do it again for another 6 months or something. But I haven't done that in a long time. I'll do this. It's only 10 after 10, and then I can have supper all ready. And I'm not cooking anything else after this. I mean, besides the sausages, but they can have grapes and watermelon to go with spaghetti. I know it's not the regular combination, whether it's spaghetti or, you know, pasta. And a donut to top it off, and a carbonated water to wash it all down if they want. Yeah, I probably would have just made sandwiches or something if I didn't have this meat to cook to go along with the fruit that I got today, but I wanted to cook it because it needs to be cooked. And my husband's gone to some sort of meeting this morning. He'll be back after lunch today. And then he has another meeting this afternoon. So, just trying to break up the chunks. Yeah, that's starting to come up. I should see what kind of pasta I have. Violet, do you know? Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, we're good. I have like that much elbow macaroni in this one. And even a little less in this one, but add those two together, that's about a package almost. And then I have a little bit of spaghetti. And yes, I'm throwing it all in the same pot. I'll just throw this in a minute or two after I throw that in. It'll all work. It's all the same thing. And then I get that out of my cupboard. We'll be done. The sun is shining. I'm glad I got those fans set up. And I made sure the kids left their fans on and their blinds shut today. They have window fans to move the air around, but yeah. Yeah. Throw a bit of salt in here. And then I'll throw this in here. These can go in the recycle bag, so hooray. Well, I guess I'll just use this. to find something to catch the spat in. But, yeah. Oh, I'm sleepy. Hot and sleepy, but I want to have a shower. I'll probably hold off till after lunch, just because it'll last me the rest of the day. I don't know if I'll be able to sit out in the sun today if it comes out. I might try before my shower with Violet so she can get a little outside time, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna finish scrambling this up. I know I'm just talking smack. Not really smack, but you know, just chit-chatting. See how Mally makes out. And yeah, when the kids get home. Oh, Mally and I were talking. I'd like to, she wants to make strawberry shortcake. I'm like, it's funny you say that, because I was feeling like that this morning, because I know one time at the end of school year, I did a little, this was before I did YouTube, I did a little strawberry shortcake tea party the last day of school, so when they got off the bus, it was like, well, I say fancy, but Tracey kind of fancy, set up outside. So maybe I'll do that on Wednesday if the weather's nice. We can have a little tea party outside. Use my rose garden, is that what it's called? Tea set, or that other one I got from my friend. And have a little end of the school year tea party. Nothing fancy, nothing great big, because they'll be home before lunchtime. I asked the bus driver, he's like, he picks the kids up at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Like, he'll pick them up in the morning, 20 after 7. He picks them back up at the school at 10 o'clock, so they'll be here probably around 10:30, quarter to 11. So they could have that, and, well, I could have sandwiches or something to go along with it. It'll just be a brunch, not a lunch. I think that would be fun. It'd be work. I wouldn't do it if it was a scorching heat wave out there. I'd do it inside, but. So that might be something we can do. Mally can make some strawberry shortcake or biscuits. I'll just get some strawberries from town and whipped cream. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to finish cooking this, and I'll strain it, and I'll bring you back. And, oh, I got to get those onions. Oh, is there onions in here? Not they're in the other. Dang it. Oh, no. They're there. Frozen diced onions. There. Oh God, that freezer feels so good. I could stick my head in there and leave it. Just get it down in here so they defrost a bit. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to finish cooking this and straining them, and I'll bring you back and we'll add some sauce to it. And then supper will be done, and it'll still be early in the day, so we're good. I'll probably hang out in my bedroom for a little bit to cool off, but that's where my husband's going to have his meeting later, so yeah, I won't be in there when he's having his meeting. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, I strained the meat. I put half of it in here just because there's a lot, and this can be used for something else. I strained the noodles, they're in here. I'm just going to do this and throw some cans of tomato sauce in here and hope for the best. Oops. Oh God, I'm making a mess. I'm going to fill this pot up with water to put those sausages in. All that hamburger fat's sitting in a container here in the sink. Let me get this going. Oh, I was talking to my mother-in-law for a second. She, I don't know if she's going to stop in today or not. She has an appointment up here. So, maybe if she does, she can have some sap. But, It's going to be so hot. This is not a hot day supper, but it is today. When I cook sausages, I like to boil them a little bit before I fry them because I'm not a confident sausage cooker. And I just need to make sure that they're done all the way. So if I boil them for a bit, it cooks some of it, and then the rest I just brown on the outside, and we're good to go. And I'm not standing out in front of a barbecue today. So, there we go. There we go. Oh, should try to mingle this together a little bit. Just so I can get the meat and the noodles mixed together. If I need to add more meat to this, I don't think I should have to. I got more in that container. Let me just start getting some cans of stuff. Oh, Violet. She's sitting here under the kitchen table. Well. Let's see. I'm certainly not going down in the basement if I don't have to. Nope, not that. All right. Let's see if this will do it. It should. I have 2 cans. I bought like 10 of each. Well, these were $1 each. I got them on sale one day. These are 2 garlic ones. I think I got 10 original ones too. And I have some crushed tomatoes if I need that. 50% off. These cans of sauce were even more than 50% off. Like they were regular $2.79 or something. It marked down to $1. So I got my fill. It'll be good. So, oh, and I have a can of tomato soup here. People ask, why do I put that in? I don't know why. I just always have, and it just goes with it. I don't know. Don't know, but same with when I make tacos, I put like half a can of tomato soup in the meat thing along with the taco stuff. It just kind of helps it stick together. It's not so crumbly, and it's not soupy, like I don't add water. Like the package says to add water, I don't. I add tomato soup. Concentrate. I'm going to turn this on because I do want it to heat up a little bit so everything kind of melds together. And I'll certainly wash these cans and put them in the recycle bag. And we'll be good. Now that's enough goulash probably for tomorrow too, which will be great because the kids will be home and they can have it for lunch. And I can make something else for supper. Usually I add the sauce to just the meat and heat it up and then add the pasta, but I want that pot for the sausages to go in now. Yeah, I sent Maze to school in his little tank top that says, I'm not even flexing, and his skinny little arms. Cute. I could add, I don't know if I have Parmesan cheese. I think I have No Name, but it's not the real Parmesan cheese. But I could use that just to use it up. Didn't realize that when I bought it. It's like cheese product. So what's the product? This is that crushed tomatoes. See if we can get it mixed together good. I'll season it up a little bit if it's too tangy or tomatoey. And I know I see it on as a joke on Facebook, does sugar go in spaghetti? Sometimes I do add a little pinch of sugar. Sometimes I do. Or when I can it, sometimes I do. just, it cuts down on the acid, I guess. I don't know. Not all the time, but sometimes I do. So, it's not really a straightforward answer. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll put that soup in just because. Probably doesn't need it now, but. Whew. Campbell's. I'll use any kind that we have, but this one's Campbell's today, just so keep you in the loop. Yeah, maybe I'll add a little more meat. That's hot. Whew. This is a big old pot of this stuff. I'm getting some steps in, guys. My watch thinks I'm jogging or something. Well, I'm glad I got all that laundry folded, I can say. It's all upstairs. I put Maze's away in the bathrooms and mine and my husband's away, but the rest are just sitting on their beds. So they'll deal with it when they get home. So yeah, this will be enough for today and tomorrow, for sure. So I won't have to worry about lunch. I like to poke holes in my sausages too. Just so there's holes for the fat to be released. Whether that's necessary or not, I don't know, but I do it. And I'll boil them, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And then I just fry them up in a pan until they get brown. And then that's it. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let those bubble. I need to wash all these cans and I'll bring you back. All right, I just brought out some compost. I got a message from Maze's teacher. Apparently he dropped his sandwich. So he was quite distraught and was wondering if somebody could drop off another one. So I called Dad, and Dad can. He's like, yeah, that's no problem, Trace. What does he like? Does he have juice? And like, he has everything. He just dropped his thing. So he's bringing that over. So hip hip hooray. All right, it's 10 after 11. I am sweating buckets. I'm starting to get blotch. Call me Miss Blotch, would ya? But I was just dealing with telephone stuff too, because I'm just not really bitching or venting, but yeah, our mortgage company called last week and they needed a copy of our home insurance, which, yeah, you got to have home insurance if you're going to have a mortgage. So I sent it, and at first they said they didn't get it, but I have the confirmation that they did get it, and I sent it again. Same thing happened. I sent it again. They got it, and I guess my insurance company has our old mortgage company name on it, which I didn't even notice. Like, we pay monthly insurance, or, you know, well, we pay it 3 times a year. We do it in big chunks. So anyways, I called my insurance company last week and left a message. They weren't in the office because they were doing an office meeting all day. That was on a Thursday. I was like, oh, they'll call me on Friday. They didn't call, but they're probably catching up on stuff. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. So I just called them now, and I got it sorted. So I said, can you actually email these? MFers is what I was going to say, but I didn't. She said, oh yeah, she sounded like a very sweet lady on the phone. I gave her the information. Everything's the exact same, just, it's even the same address. It's the same mortgage company, they just switched names. So that's sorted. It wasn't a big deal, but it was just one of those hiccups that you hang up on. But that's done. And I paid our installment of the home insurance, which is great because it's expensive. I'm a little lighter in the pocket right now, but it needs to be done. All right, I gotta get the phone. All right, friends, it's 12 o'clock. I cooked those sausages. I was on the phone talking the whole time I was doing that, but Violet and I are gonna go outside and try. I'm just gonna get her some fresh cold water to bring out because it's too hot to be out there without water. All right, I got some water. Got you. Ooh. Good. I just don't want flies getting in my kitchen. I already have Violet out here. And I have the house phone and a bottle of water for me. And I'm going to listen to that audiobook that I had started, I don't know, last week. There's still like 8 hours or something left to it. I just don't get a chance to listen to it in solid chunks. Where should I put this, Violet, that you're not going to knock it over? Maybe I'll put it over here in the shade. Yeah, right over here. She can still reach it. There. You can get it. There's your water. There you go. And I'm going to listen to that just for a half hour. The sun is making its appearance. It's the kind of heat out, like there was more of a breeze this morning than there is now. But you're sweating without even doing anything. It's that kind of heat. But whatever. That's good. And Violet can keep me safe. Oh, Mally's in there. She still doing her room. What? Oh, she's come right over. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to set my book timer for a half hour, and once that shuts off, I go in. But the sausages are all done. The goulash is all done. I have it just sitting in the oven because I couldn't put it in the fridge when it was hot like that. I can put it in the fridge after. And yeah, I'm going to have a shower when I go in, I think. So, yeah. And I just rotated that laundry. There was a couple of towels to hang up. I didn't hang them out here just because it's so humid anyways. It wouldn't get proper dry. And I just hung them on the drying rack. So, oh, here comes the sun. I got those dollar store biker shorts on right now because that's how I roll. Right. That was a half hour. That's all I need because I am sweating buckets. I'm going to sit down for a minute and then jump in the shower because, yeah, I need it. Oh, I should drink quite a bit of water. There you go, ground. I'll get you some fresh water in the house. Don't worry. Mally came out for a second, but she didn't stay. She was like, it's too hot. I said, yeah, it is. Oh, just a minute. Come on. Whew. Yeah, it's like 20 to 1 or something. So I'll have a shower in a few minutes. And I'll feel much better after that because I'll start off with a warm shower and work my way down to cold. That's what I do on days like this. And then sit in my air-conditioned room and get nice and cold. And then my body seems to reset itself. And that's what works for me. Ooh, Nelly. That felt good. It felt heavenly in my room because it's air conditioned. You come back out here and it's like a wall of shower steam. You know what I mean? But I'm just unloading my phone. Violet's still in my room, I believe, because it's nice and cool in there. So I'll just let her be. And yeah, it's 1:13. There she is. Well, it's 1:55 or 1:50. I'm setting
my alarm for a half hour. I'm just going to lay here in the cool, listen to my audiobook so I don't lose track of time because I want to go out and meet the kids before they get home from school. And I might have enough time to have a coffee or something. It's nice and cold in here though. There's my bed mate.
Alright, I'm being a friggin' idiot. I made myself a coffee and I'm out in the hot friggin' yard waiting for my beautiful children. But it's not really any place where there's good shade. Violet, you're gonna get tangled in my chair. Oh, I didn't even tie her up to her thing. And yeah. And yeah. Oh, I gotta put you down there. Oh. There. But when the kids get home, they can have some grapes and watermelon. And yeah, we'll be good. I'm hoping Midday is making out okay, but she said she has air conditioning in her apartment, so that's good. But I guess it's supposed to be super cold out west. I think it's even probably hotter in New Brunswick. Like the closer you get to that side, the warmer it gets. But anyways, coffee. Oh, here they come. There's a butterfly in front of the bus. It just flew up. Oh, he was handing me a popsicle, but I got a coffee. How was school?
Boring.
Yeah, well, it's the last day.
Hey, my teacher doesn't get.
Oh, awesome.
My teacher doesn't give me gifts.
Oh, thank you. Violet, Maze, the bus driver's talking to you. Y'all have your favorites, yeah? Thank you. Yes, I will. Yeah, one's for Mally. Oh, go get it for Mally.
Wait, no.
Come around the side, Misha. Got it. Oh, the bus driver gave the kids all popsicles and a couple of extra ones. Here, Violet, you want one? She might give it a few licks. If not, the ants will get it. There you go. Oh, that's so cold. Don't get a brain freeze. I gotta bring these inside so I can put them in the freezer. Oh, you go have a pee when she walks you around. Well, that was awfully nice of them. Really nice. All right, friends, it's just after 4. The kids all had a peach when they got home, so now they want some supper. So there's some goulash, some grapes, and watermelon. And if they're still hungry after this, they can have one of those old-fashioned glazed donuts. All right, guys, it's 20 after 5. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance for that teacup chat, but I'll promise I'll do it tomorrow because I really wanted to do it today, but it's just so, guess wasn't the day. But I want to end this video now so I can get it edited and uploaded. What did she say?
She said, I gave her my thing. And she said, yes, I got
What thing?
the thing that the teacher gave me.
You didn't give it to her to keep.
Well, not the key.
Does she know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. I want to get this edited and uploaded, and we'll start fresh again tomorrow. There's my necklace. For goodness sakes. Anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. Oh, he made another thing.
And bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Well, just a minute, I'm not done.
Oh, I thought you would.
No.
Yeah, but I hold you.
What are you doing, Vi?
You're my charger.
Violet, you're not going in there.
Don't even think about it. All right, guys. Well, I guess with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.
Wait, what the?